Welcome to Tasting the Tri-State. Thanks for joining us as we travel the Tri-State, finding the best local restaurants in the area. Meet the people who started them, the chefs who make the delicious cuisine, and the patrons who love it. Our goal is to make you hungry, so you too will go out and taste the Tri-State. Today, join me, Laurie Manor, at Just Rennie's Catering at Locust and 4th downtown, also in Old Post Office Place. Doug Rennie is a wonderful chef and has become famous for his great entrees and for his desserts. His cookies are my personal favorite. When you hear the name Just Rennie's, most everyone thinks of those thick, rich, delicious, chunky cookies. We'll be back with Doug and hear all about his story coming up on Tasting the Tri-State, brought to you by Expressway Dodge.
Tasting the Tri-State.
Tasting the Tri-State, brought to you by Expressway Dodge.
Ed, what are you doing up here?
I'm here to demonstrate just how low we can get the prices at expresswayonline.com. Get it? Expressway Online?
Shop all 7 Expressway stores anytime.
10 brands and always the largest selection of vehicles in the Tri-State.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Oh yeah, I got this. Whee!
That really had to hurt.
Oh, I was struggling just to keep up with my kids. Now I can run and play with them.
I'm off my cholesterol and blood pressure medications, making my annual checkup a whole lot less nerve-wracking.
My attitude and outlook is so much more positive. A good workout is like therapy for me.
I want to be there for my family and my children. I think they'd like me sticking around a little longer.
It's not about what you lose, it's about what you gain at Bob's Gym. Ellington Fine Cabinetry is the standard for quality craftsmanship. At Ellington Fine Cabinets, they take pride in taking care of their customers with a welcoming spirit and attention to detail. Customers are treated like family at Ellington. With 40 years of experience, you'll get the best in quality craftsmanship. All the wood cabinets are made right here in the Tri-State and are custom made to fit your space and your style. Visit the Ellington showroom at 101 North Governor and let your dreams begin with Ellington Fine Cabinetry. The Good Samaritan Home is independently owned and operated and offers residential living and Alzheimer's care.
Our rehabilitation team of physical, occupational, and speech therapists help you regain strength and recover quickly. Using leading technology and client-centered care, you will get the best results at the Good Samaritan Home. The Good Samaritan Home is a non-for-profit healthcare ministry affiliated with United Church of Christ. Call or visit goodsamhome.org.
What might this be?
A black widow spider. 2 little mice. Cicada killer bees in my backyard. An army of ants marching on my kitchen counter. A brown recluse spider waiting in my bed.
Call McMahon Exterminating at 475-1100. Who can help you? McMahon can.
Welcome back to Tasting the Tri-State. Here's the creator of Just Rennie's Catering and Cookie Company, Doug Rennie. Doug, how did Just Rennie's begin?
We decided to buy this building from St. Mary's Hospital back in 2002. 2 months later, I got a great job offer to be the executive chef at Victoria National Golf Club. Oh. And so I took that job, and my wife goes, God, what should I do now? And she just started light lunches. The owner passed away suddenly. So I decided, hey, why don't we join forces and let's expand the company. So we decided to become partners in the business. And in 2003, we launched Just Rennie's Catering. And then in 2005, we added this beautiful wine room. In 2007, we expanded the company to Just Rennie's Cookie Company.
Yes.
And then added outdoor seating the following year. And back in 2010, we expanded the company again, and we shipped cookies all over the United States into the military bases. And a year later, we expanded the company again to the Old Post Office. And just last September, celebrated 10 years in business.
Congratulations.
And here it is, Just Rennie's Catering.
Wow. Did you ever think you'd come this far in 10 years?
No, it wasn't even supposed to go this far.
We're in the beautiful Old Post Office, and this is your new facility for banquets.
Yeah, it's one of our facilities we get to use. We're one of 2 exclusive caterers. This whole facility is owned by Bashar Hamani. He gave us a call one day about 2.5 years ago. He goes, I'm taking over the old post office. I'm converting it into a place for rehearsal dinners, wedding reception, corporate events. And we want you to be a part of it. This gave me a great opportunity to do weddings here for 325 people or so, and corporate events. This place has done very well over the last couple of years. And he was taking us around this beautiful building, and my wife and I noticed there was some space available and had the original brick and the arch brick ceiling, and they were moving out. It's like, we need a new location for our offices, our manufacturing, where we manufacture all the cookies here, and a little catering kitchen. And 2.5 years ago, we took over a couple offices and renovated it. It makes it easier to cater these large events when we have a place here on location.
You can cater to how many people in this room that we're in?
This room itself is probably around 300 or so. Right on the carpeted part, we can see about 240. And then we have the side room and this area that we can put seating out here on the marble flooring, the original marble flooring.
Or we can take a spin on the dance floor.
And later on, they turn that into a dance floor.
That's great. You were telling me a cool story. When the renovation was going on in here, that these pillars, the pillars all around, were not exposed. This was a wall that people would
buy their stamps.
Okay.
And this was all covered up. This was exposed, but this part here was not till Bashar started doing the renovation and go, wait a minute, there's some more columns here. So he had it matched up and everything to duplicate the entire room, and this is what he found, the beauty.
It is beautiful. It's just, I can just envision a gorgeous wedding, retirement party, any corporate event. There's so many cool pictures of old Evansville.
It's awesome.
Are they painted on, or are they pictures that are?
Pictures that's been blown up from some original pictures that had it blown up and put it on the windows there.
Just walking around and seeing the old Evansville pictures and things, it's quite a facility.
It is. They said it was built around 1875, the original part, and then back in the early 1900s, they added the 2 wings on. And it was, over the years, it started to deteriorate a little bit, and people have a hard time keeping up with it. And Bashar came along and had a vision. And he says, I want to restore this place. I want to keep this place going, and I want to take a hold of this. And he did, and if it wasn't for Bashar, this would not be here today. And we just thank him for supporting his city, giving back to his city, and it's been a great asset.
It is beautiful.
Coming up, Chef Doug will make his chicken dijonaise. Join the tasting club at tastingthetristate.com, and you could win dinner for 2 at Just Rennie's.
Not sure if you can trust your cooling system to handle the extreme this season? Then it's high time to outfit your home with a brand that generations have recognized for extreme rugged reliability. Your indoor outfitter has a selection of Coleman home comfort products that keeps you cool on those hot and muggy days ahead and saves energy with environmentally friendly performance.
Go to ColemanAC.com for a dealer near you. That's ColemanAC.com, your indoor outfitter. Since 1953, F.T. Kelly & Sons in Evansville has kept the Tri-State swimming with custom in-ground pools. If you can dream it, F.T. Kelly can build it. Get a free estimate on how F.T. Kelly can change your life with the pool of your dreams, along with pool supplies, full-service openings, closings, repairs, and replacements. Your family will love F.T. Kelly & Sons grills, spas, and accessories too. For 3 generations, F.T. Kelly & Sons Evansville, East and West.
Frost Insulators, Local 37, yeah. They insulate the USA and the train to know just how. Industrial insulation, insulators got it down. I use the ones that know the job. They keep it green and never stop. Best at what they do in this town. They're the insulators.
They're moms, dads. They're part of your community. They live on your street. They employ your neighbors. They're America's 12,000 Allstate agents. They live near you, they know what you need, and they're there to help protect you. To put you in good hands. There's an Allstate agent right here in your community.
Call Dan Jost, 421-1925.
ProMark is a leading custom screen printing and embroidery company specializing in all types of custom products to get your business noticed. We offer a full-service art department, in-house screen printing, embroidery, and even roll label production. And because we are locally owned, our clients benefit from quicker turnaround time and direct contact with the most knowledgeable customer service available in the industry. Call ProMark and let us assist you in finding a product that will help you promote your company. ProMark. We sell attention.
For a world of antiques and collectibles that you have to see to believe, visit Finders Keepers Vendor Outlet Malls. With locations in both Princeton, Indiana and Madisonville, Kentucky, there's something for everyone. Browse from collectibles, antiques, toys, clothing, tools, furniture, primitives, and more. You'll be impressed with the unmatched variety and selection. Stop by and indulge yourself. Finders Keepers Vendor Outlet Malls, now with 2 locations. 1609 West Broadway Street in Princeton, Indiana and 1092 Thornberry Drive in Madisonville, Kentucky.
At IBEW Local 16, helping business in the Tri-State is an everyday thing.
We wanted the new arena to be built right, safely, on time, and under budget. So we turned to IBEW Local 16 to get the job done.
At the Acropolis, we use IBEW Local 16 electricians. They do a fantastic job for us.
How can IBEW Local 16 help your business today?
Welcome back to Tasting the Tri-State at Just Rennie's Catering. Isn't Doug Rennie's cooking awesome? Am I the luckiest girl in the world? Do I wish you could taste the chicken dijonaise? Yes, yes, and yes. Doug, we are cooking today.
We are cooking today chicken dijonaise.
Dijonaise!
In other words, it's chicken cream sauce with Dijon mustard and onions and tomatoes. What we're doing, we actually took a boneless breast of chicken, get it a little bit thinner. You just kind of butterflied it like this.
So you keep it open?
Keep it open. Take a mallet, pounder. That's scallopini style, nice and thin.
Without busting through it?
Without busting through it.
Okay.
We came over here with a hot pan with a little olive oil. And we're just searing it. Actually, by scallopini, it just makes it thinner, it cooks a lot faster. A little seasoning, a little pepper. You can use like a kosher salt, sea salt, or today, Laurie seasoning salt.
Perfect.
You'll probably put this in the oven for about 8 to 10 minutes till the meat is cooked thoroughly.
So it's a pan fry bake off.
Pan fry bake off, yeah. When it comes out, be glazed with white wine. What we want to do is pick up all the flavors from the bottom of the pan. Okay. We're going to add fresh tomatoes to it, and you can either julienne, which I'm doing right now, or you move it this way, take the julienne, small dice, and that means Renoise.
Renoise?
Renoise.
Renoise.
Rin.
Rin.
It's a French term, it's small dice.
Renoise!
Hit it with heavy cream, a little Dijon mustard, so when the heavy cream reduces, it turns into a nice smooth sauce. Final product, chicken dijonaise, a little chicken. And this is sauce you make right to order. You don't have to make this ahead of time. Over the top, and then we're going to garnish it. I make my own reduction of balsamic vinegar. And you take balsamic vinegar, you put it on the stove, reduce it to about 75% of the way. As vinegar reduces, it thickens up.
So it's a syrupy.
It's syrupy. Like that.
But all the flavor of.
All the flavor. It's more intense.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Like that. A little decoration.
Wow.
And because of that presentation, I can charge more on the menu now. It's all about the presentation.
Because at home, mine would look nothing like this.
But a little bit more julienne. A little garnish the plate. For that, if you want to, you can take fresh parsley or dry parsley. And when you use dry parsley, I like pinching the parsley because I don't like the large pieces of parsley. You want to pinch it.
Holding it up high?
Holding it up high so you get control of where that parsley goes to. It will spread out on the plate further. You ready to eat?
I am.
Okay, we're getting ready to eat. What we're going to serve with it is a nice Windham Chardonnay. Okay. And because it's chicken, I mean, today you can drink wine. If you want to drink red wine with it, it's all right. But a lot of times the real thumb, Chardonnay with chicken, but I can drink any reds with chicken also.
Doesn't it depend on the dish also? Just things that, thank you very much. Things that go well with certain foods. Reds with red meat, is that what they say?
As Julia Childs would say. Let's try this out here. Here's a piece for you there.
Thank you.
Piece for me. Man, it's good. Wash it down with a little Chardonnay.
Balsamic. And then you can taste a little bit of the hint of Dijon, the cream. Everything just comes through on that dish. Thank you. That's delicious.
Now you can make this at home tonight.
I think I might.
Real easy to do.
Thanks, Doug.
Thank you.
That is umami. Well, if anything is umami, that has to be it for sure. Sublime? Oh yeah.